Capgras Delusion. Investigating the belief that loved ones have been replaced by identical impostors. Imagine waking up one morning, walking to the kitchen, and upon seeing your spouse, being utterly convinced that the person standing before you is an identical impostor. This unsettling and perplexing phenomenon is known as Capgras Delusion. Named after Joseph Capgras, a French psychiatrist who first described it in 1923, this rare disorder thrusts those affected into a world where trust erodes and every familiar face morphs into a stranger's mask. Picture Capgras Delusion as sailing into the uncanny valley of human psychology. Here, familiar faces no longer provide comfort, but instill fear and distrust. The afflicted mind, like an overactive security system, flags loved ones as frauds. Consider Michael, a man in his mid-40s, who noticed his wife's gentle laughter morphing into a sinister chuckle. Despite logically knowing she looked the same, Michael was entrapped in a delusional belief that an impostor had taken her place. Michael's intense conviction wasn't mere paranoia, but a neural misfire that detached emotions from recognition. Capgras Delusion can be visualized as a grand symphony gone awry. In our brains, the fusiform gyrus, responsible for recognizing faces, and the amygdala, our emotional hub, usually play in harmony. However, in the minds of those suffering from Capgras, this connection is disconnected. Think of a violin playing out of sync with the orchestra, resulting in a jarring dissonance. This disruption means that while faces are recognized, they no longer evoke the expected emotional warmth. Can you imagine looking at your best friend's face and feeling nothing but a cold, unfamiliar stare? Consider the case of Sarah, an elderly woman who, after suffering a traumatic brain injury, began accusing her son of being a cleverly disguised stranger. She would often recount, with vivid fear, the minute differences she perceived. A freckle missing here, a slightly different way of talking there. This distressing belief led to Sarah isolating herself, desperate and searching for her real son. How does one explain to a worried mother that her brain is playing a cruel trick on her? Capgras Delusion reminds us of the fragility of our perceptions and the intricate symphony that is our brain. It underscores the profound connection between recognition, emotion, and reality. While it cloaks the familiar in a shroud of doubt, understanding it peels back layers of our cognitive processes, offering glimpses into how our brains knit together the tapestry of our lives. Imagine, just for a moment, a reality where trust is a rare commodity. That is the everyday world of those living with Capgras. Through continued research and empathetic care, we inch closer to understanding and alleviating this haunting delusion. Please like and subscribe to see more interesting psychological phenomena.